Hello, everyone. How are you all? I hope you're doing well by the grace of God Almighty. Thank you for watching Magia Cartoons. Today's episode is a special one, brought to us by Mr. William from Germany. You'll have the chance to learn something valuable and see things in a way you may have never seen or heard before. Before we dive in, there's something important I'd like to discuss with you all. Everything in life has its own timing, and things feel right only when they happen at the right moment. Yet, many of us tend to speak too soon and fail to keep our thoughts to ourselves when we should. Often, people end up facing unexpected difficulties because they spoke too much, too early. They later feel regret and frustration, wondering why things went wrong. Today, we're going to explore this topic in detail. In this episode, we'll discuss why it's crucial to keep your mouth shut at times and to wait for the right moment. Speaking too soon can diminish the value of what you have to say. Revealing thoughts or plans before the right time often weakens their impact. Additionally, there are many unforeseen consequences that can arise simply because we didn't wait for the right moment to speak. So, let's get into today's video and see what happens as we explore the importance of timing in our words and actions. Let's begin. Looks like you're determined to finish all your tasks today. I mean, we've been out since 9 in the morning. My dear friend Levi, you know my nature well. I like getting things done as quickly as possible. I believe it's better to handle things ahead of time. I don't let tasks pile up. My wedding is in just 2 months, so I'm taking care of the small tasks now. I'll handle any remaining ones a few days before the wedding. Really? Your wedding's in 2 months, and you didn't even tell me? Actually, I meant to tell you, but I've been so swamped with all these things. My mind's been completely occupied. Well, I'm really happy for you, Owen. That's great news. Thank you! And in just a month and 15 days, my house loan will be approved by the bank. I'm planning to buy a new house. My mom suggested I go for a more modest home and not take too much loan, but I told her, no way. My fiancé and I have big dreams, and we're determined to make them a reality. I'm envisioning a place with a swimming pool, and a few other amenities. That sounds amazing. I'm glad you have everything planned out. Oh, and I'll also be changing my car after the wedding. It's about time! And you know, Levi, I've already picked out some honeymoon spots with my future wife. You'd be surprised at the lengths I'm willing to go. No matter the expense, we're not going to compromise on our happiness. No matter what. That's the spirit, Owen. I really admire that. Thanks, Levi. And as for our wedding outfits, we're choosing each other's favorites. It's a nice way to add a personal touch. Wow, that's wonderful. I think it's great you two are already so in sync. Absolutely. We want everything to be just perfect, down to the smallest detail. Why don't you do one thing, Levi? Go work as Owen's servant. Maybe he'll give you a few dollars, and you can finally improve your lifestyle a bit. What do you mean by that, Dad? What else could I mean? You follow him around like a servant anyway. Why? Because you don't want to achieve anything in life. All you do is flatter people, like some useless, idle boy. Dad, I know what's upsetting you, and I can explain. The kind of job you're suggesting is not for me. My education isn't lacking, and I'll get a decent job on my own terms. Oh really? If you ever earn even a single dollar, I'll change my name. Please, Dad, stop putting this pressure on me all the time. I just got home, and as soon as I walk through the door, you start criticizing me. Of course, I'll keep saying what I have to. Should I instead be laying flowers at your feet or placing a crown of gold on your head? You act like you're some royal ruler or the future president of this country. Dad, please just let me eat something in peace. I'm starving. Yeah, go ahead, eat all you want. After all, you're just here to live off free meals.
You were so late today, Owen. I feel like you spent the whole weekend outside. What took you so long?
You know, Mom, there's so much to do right now. My wedding is only 2 months away, so I want to make sure everything is taken care of. I don't want anything left pending.
Yeah, that's fine, but there is still time left. Why are you rushing so much? Take it easy and finish things slowly. You don't have to do everything all at once.
Mom, I can't leave any tasks pending. I like to stay on top of everything.
Well, I get that, but there is still time. What's the rush? Why are you so eager to get everything done now? It's better to take it step by step. You can do it at a slower pace.
I understand, but I was also thinking of giving Uncle Carter and his wife a notice about my wedding in 2 months. I want them to prepare as well. After all, they've been my dad's best friends for years. They worked together for 29 years in the same office, and they consider me their real son.
Owen, why are you always in such a hurry? What's the need to tell everyone so soon? There are still 2 to 3 months left for your wedding. When the time comes, maybe a week or just few days before, you can inform everyone then. You don't need to be announcing things everywhere right now. You're making your wedding seem like the most unique event in the world. I don't even know if you've advertised it. Some things are meant to be private. It's better that way.
But, Mom, I don't understand why you're upset. You should be happy for me. If I tell people, what's wrong with that? There's nothing bad about sharing good news. I don't see the harm.
My point is, Owen, that announcing things before the right time isn't always the best. People are strange, and you never know what's really in their hearts. Life has to be lived in a certain way. Not everything needs to be on display. Keep some things private. It's better that way.
Mom, you have an old-fashioned mindset. I just want to share my happiness with everyone, that's all. I want to live my life openly, to enjoy and share my joy.
All right, Owen, what can I say? You've made up your mind. You don't really want to listen to what I say, do you? I just want you to understand that some things need patience and discretion.
Hello, I'm Owen, and I'm planning my wedding in 2 months. I need to know about the food menu and the variety of dishes you offer. I want to make sure the guests have a great time with good food. Could you share the options available? 2 months? What exactly are you asking for? We usually discuss menu plans closer to the event, a few days before. You need the details now? Yes, I'm looking to finalize everything in advance. I don't want to leave anything for the last minute, especially with the food. I'd appreciate it if you could provide the options now. Are you out of your mind? You're asking about a wedding menu for 2 months from now, and you're acting like it's happening tomorrow. Do you realize that by the time the wedding comes around, everything could be different? The rates, the availability. I'm wasting time talking about this now when you still have so much time left. I understand it might seem early, but I'm trying to plan everything ahead of time so nothing is rushed. Can you at least give me an idea of the variety of dishes you offer? Listen, Owen, it's good that you're thinking ahead, but there's no point in talking about wedding catering right now. I've got other clients who actually need my help with events coming up in the next few days, not 2 months from now. When the time actually comes, I can help you, but right now, it's a waste of time. I see, but if I wait until the last moment, it'll be a hassle. I just want to avoid the rush, and I'd like to know your prices and options well in advance. Levi, I just got back from meeting with a great food supplier for my wedding. I've already booked everything, so it's all set. Thought I'd catch up with you while I'm here. Wow, that's awesome. It's great that you've got everything sorted out. I'm glad to hear it. You've done a good job with the bookings. Yeah, it feels good to have it done. But tell me, what have you been up to lately? Well, honestly, I've just been sitting around, searching for jobs. It's tough these days, you know? I've been trying everywhere, but no good so far. Yeah, I know how hard it is. But hey, my job is going really well. I got an amazing package that I didn't even expect. Honestly, I thought it was too good to be true. That's great to hear. But wait, there's more, right? Yeah, you're right. I never imagined that I'd be marrying the most beautiful woman in the world, either. It's happening in 2 months, and it feels like a dream. Man, I'm so happy for you. You deserve all of this. You've worked hard, and now everything is falling into place. Thank you so much, Levi. It really means a lot to me to hear that from you. Of course, Owen. I've always believed in you, and now I see it all coming together. I'm proud of you, my friend. That's it. It's been so many years now, and everything seems to be falling into place for Owen. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm stuck in this never-ending cycle. Maybe I was born just to watch my father struggle through life. Owen always gets what he wants. Look at him, so happy. His wedding is in 2 months, and he has enough money to fulfill all his dreams. We were schoolmates, college mates. He's moving ahead, settling down, and I'm here. Nowhere. I feel like I'm trapped in this pit of never-ending struggles. Owen's future is all mapped out: marriage, kids, a family. He'll settle down and live the life he always wanted, while will I be stuck wandering the streets, alone, without a family, without a real future? It just feels like life is passing me by, and I'm stuck in a place I can't escape from. Maybe I'm destined to just keep watching others succeed while I remain in the same place. Hey Levi, it's Owen. Sorry, I totally forgot to tell you earlier. Tomorrow, at 2 p.m., I need to go out and buy some gifts for my fiancé. I was thinking, it might get boring going alone. How about you join me? It'll be fun. Ah, no problem, Owen. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll be ready. Just tell me when you're leaving, and I'll head out just like you were saying. Great! I'll pick you up at 2 then. We'll make it a good trip. Alright, sounds good. See you tomorrow, man. Just look at Owen. His happiness is everywhere. Everywhere he goes, people are waiting for him, looking up to him. And then there's me. All I have are my father's harsh words and the burden of disappointment hanging over me. I see my fate, and it's hard to accept. On the other hand, Owen's fate. It's like everything is falling into place for him. He has everything: love, success, and happiness. And here I am, stuck with nothing but the weight of my own failures, with no one but myself to blame. How did I end up here while he keeps moving forward? Why is it that only he gets the good fortune, and all I get is the struggle? Maybe it's just my fate. Or maybe it's something I've done wrong. Either way, the contrast is hard to ignore. Owen, with everything he wants, and me, struggling to find my way.
Levi, I've been thinking. You should consider moving to another city to find a job. Maybe it'll help you get out of this situation and start fresh. Stop flattering Owen all the time. He's doing well, yes, but that doesn't mean you have to follow his every step.
Mom, you know that to move to another city, I'd need money for everything. And where am I supposed to get that from? Dad won't help me with anything, he just keeps criticizing. I feel like I'm stuck in this cycle.
You keep saying that, but you're still stuck here, doing nothing. Your friends are making progress in their lives, and you are standing still. If you keep waiting for a miracle without struggle, it will never happen. Sometimes you have to take the first step yourself.
I've tried, Mom. I've applied for so many jobs, but nothing is working. I just don't understand why things are so hard for me. My father always tells me I'm not good enough, that I'll never amount to anything. How am I supposed to believe in myself when he doesn't?
Levi, don't let your father's words define you. He's a hard man, yes, but you're not him. You're your own person, and you need to start acting like it. Stop following Owen and trying to match his life. He's not the solution to your problems.
I'm not following him, Mom. It's just that everything seems so easy for Owen. He's getting married in 2 months. He's got a good job, and he can do whatever he wants. And me? All I get is more disappointment.
You don't need to be like Owen to be successful, Levi. Everyone has their own path. Moving to another city might give you the opportunity to start over, to focus on yourself for once. Stop relying on Owen for everything. He's not the answer.
My mother is right. I've been flattering Owen all this time. He just shows off his happiness in front of me, but that's all. He's never really helped me. He's always used me for his own benefit. Never once did he say, "I'll get you a job in my office." What kind of friend is that? I've been blind, always following him, but he's never had my back. Is this what friendship is supposed to be? I need to wake up and stop thinking I owe him anything. Sir, please. Before anything else, don't mention my name to anyone. I'm just a poor man, and I can't afford to make enemies. But I care about your family, and I've come here to warn you.
What are you talking about, Levi? You and Owen have been friends for so long. Why are you saying this now?
Because I am afraid of him. Owen. His company isn't right. It's dangerous, and I've seen things that made me realize that he's not the person you think he is. He can hurt people, and I don't want your daughter to be one of them. I've been around him for too long, and I've seen his true side.
What are you saying? Owen's your best friend. How can you say such things about him?
I'm telling you this because I have seen the truth. Before he got engaged to your daughter, he had affairs with other girls, lots of them. Even now, he's still seeing them. You need to know the truth, sir. You're a good man, a respectable man. I didn't want your family to be deceived.
I can't believe this. I never thought something like this could be true. You're telling me my daughter is getting married to someone like that?
Please, don't let her marry him. I beg you. I know this is hard to hear, but I couldn't keep quiet any longer. I'm asking you, as someone who cares about your family, to please think carefully. I don't want to see your daughter hurt, and I don't want her life ruined by someone who's not right for her.
I will think about it, Levi. I will talk to Sophia's mother, but this is a lot to take in. I never thought Owen would do something like this.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you listening to me. Just please, don't mention my name. I'm a poor man. I can't handle his anger or the consequences. I just want to protect your daughter.
All right, Levi. I won't mention your name. I'll think about everything you've said and discuss it with Sophia's mother.
What's wrong? You look like shocked. What happened?
I just had a conversation with Levi. You won't believe what he told me about Owen.
Levi. About Owen? What did he say?
He said that Owen isn't who we think he is. That he's been involved with several other women, even while he was engaged to Sophia. And that even now, he still meets with them.
What? No, that can't be true. Owen is like family to us. He's been a good friend of Sophia for 2 years. Are you sure about this?
I know this is hard to believe, but Levi insisted that it's true. He said he's seen enough of Owen's behavior to know that he's not trustworthy. He even told me to stop the marriage. He begged me, said that Owen is dangerous and not the right person for our daughter.
I don't know what to say. This is a shock. Our daughter's happiness, her future. How can we let her marry someone like that?
I don't know, Layla. But Levi said that Owen can be manipulative, that he's not someone we want in our daughter's life. And honestly, I'm scared. He's convinced me that we might be making a terrible mistake if we allow this marriage to go forward.
How could he hide something like this from us? All these months, all this time, and we trusted him with our daughter's life. I can't believe this. I just can't.
I know, Layla. This is hard to process. But we need to think about Sophia, about what's best for her. We can't let her marry someone who might hurt her.
Mama, what's going on? Why do you look so serious? Is everything okay?
Sophia, your father and I have made a decision. We can't let you marry Owen.
What? But Mama, what are you talking about? Owen and I are getting married in just 2 months. What's happened? Why are you saying this?
We've been thinking a lot, and after everything we've heard and considered, we just can't take the risk. You're our only daughter, Sophia. We can't let you go into a marriage with someone we believe might not be right for you. Your happiness means everything to us.
Mama, I don't understand. Owen is a good person. I know him, I trust him. Why would you say this now?
Sweetheart, sometimes the people closest to us can see things that we can't. We've heard things from people who care about you, things that made us question if this marriage is the right choice. I know you love him, but we have to think about your future and your safety. You deserve someone who will truly cherish you, not someone with hidden truths.
Okay, Mama. If you and Papa have decided, I won't argue. I have no words left. But what I don't understand is why someone so close to Owen would say these things.
That's the question we've been asking ourselves too. But from our side, it's clear, Sophia. A big no. We can't risk you being hurt. Your well-being is our priority.
What's wrong, Mom? Why do you look so serious?
Owen, I just heard the news. Your wedding is cancelled. Congratulations.
What? What are you saying? My wedding? Cancelled? What happened? How can this be?
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. You know, you were making all these plans, even advertising about the wedding. But someone went behind your back and spoke to your future father-in-law. They pumped him full of lies and misinformation. Now, they've backed out of the wedding.
What? Who said anything? Who told them all this nonsense? This is crazy. No one can do this to me. My wedding was set. This doesn't make any sense.
I've been telling you, Owen. Don't open your mouth too soon. But you just had to keep talking about everything before the time was right. And now, look at this. Someone showed their true colors and used their own words against you.
But I don't have enemies. Who would want to ruin this for me? No one can do this to me. I'm not in the wrong here.
I asked them hundreds of times. I tried to get names, but they refused to tell me who spread the lies. But, Owen, you've only made things worse by speaking out too early. This is the result of your impatience. Your time came, and you acted without considering the consequences.
My wedding is cancelled. I can't believe this is happening. My whole life is falling apart. What am I supposed to do now? I need answers, and I need them now.
There's nothing you can do now, Owen. You brought this on yourself. It's too late to fix things now.
How is it possible? My wedding is cancelled. God, what is happening to me? Why is all of this falling apart? Why has this happened to me? I've worked so hard. I've done everything right, but now everything is crumbling. I don't understand. Who did this to me? Who has turned people against me? What did I do wrong to deserve this? I feel like I've lost everything. My future, my happiness. All of it is slipping away. It's like someone set out to destroy everything I've built, and I don't even know who to trust anymore. Why is this happening? God, I've always tried to do what's right, but now it feels like the world is against me. Please, show me who did this, or at least help me understand why. Why did everything turn so wrong? I need your guidance, your strength, and your protection right now. Please, help me through this darkness. Help me find a way out of this mess. I don't know where to turn anymore. Please, hear my prayer and show me the way forward. I can't believe it, Levi. My wedding is cancelled. Everything was going so well, and now, everything's ruined. They've backed out because someone went behind my back and poisoned their minds. Oh no, Owen. I can't believe it. Who would do such a thing? You've been planning this for so long, and now they just ruined it? That's really messed up, man. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve this. Exactly. I've been working so hard for this day, and now it's all falling apart. Who could be so cruel to do something like this? To ruin my future just like that? Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, who could have such bad intentions? It's just wrong. Really wrong. You don't deserve this, Owen. I can't even imagine what you're going through right now. Exactly. I thought everything was set. Everything was perfect. But now, I'm left with nothing. They've ruined it all. It's all so messed up. I really need to know who did this to me. I need answers, Levi. Yeah, I get it, man. I mean, you've been through a lot. You really didn't deserve this. But hey, don't let it get to you. These things happen sometimes. People can be jealous. Maybe someone just wanted to see you fail. But trust me, Owen, you'll get through this. You're strong. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you being here for me. It's just so hard to believe that people can be so malicious. I thought I had good people around me. I know, Owen.
I know. And that's the worst part, when you think you can trust people, but they turn on you. But hey, don't let them win. You've worked hard for everything you've got. You'll come out of this stronger. Just don't let it break you, okay?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll figure this out. I won't let anyone take me down.
Levi, just now, I saw you disconnect a call. Whose call was it? Don't lie to me. It was nobody's, Owen. Just a call from a friend. No big deal.
Really?
Because I saw a WhatsApp notification pop up on your phone just a minute ago. And the profile picture. It was of my father-in-law, wearing a blue pinstripe suit. You're telling me that it was just a friend calling? I don't know what you're talking about. That must have been a mistake. It was probably some random person.
Are you sure?
Because that profile picture. I know exactly who that is. And if you're lying, I swear I will make sure you don't get away with this. What's your connection with him? You better be honest with me, Levi. Don't forget, I'm not someone you can play games with. If you're hiding something, I'll find out. You can't keep lying to me. What's going on between you and my father-in-law? Show me your phone right now. Levi, enough with the games. I know you've been hiding something from me. Just tell me, what's going on? Why all these strange calls and lies? You've been acting weird for days now. Okay, fine. I'll tell you the truth. Yes, I did it. I did everything. Because I am jealous of you, Owen. What? Jealous? Levi, what are you talking about? I'm jealous of everything you have. You've got everything, Owen. A perfect life, a great job, a beautiful fiancé, and soon, your own family. And what do I have? Nothing! No job, no future, just a man stuck in the same place, watching everyone around him succeed. And you're going to marry her in 2 months. You'll have a family, a career, everything I ever wanted. And me? I'm stuck in this mess. You've got to be kidding me. You're jealous of me? That's why you've been doing all this? You really think ruining my life, lying, and betraying me will make you feel better? You're unbelievable, Levi. I didn't mean to hurt you, Owen. I just couldn't take it anymore. Watching you have everything while I have nothing. It made me angry, made me feel worthless. You don't get it, do you? You've crossed a line, Levi. This is beyond jealousy, it's betrayal. You think I don't work for what I have? You think my life was handed to me? You've completely lost it. I'm sorry, Owen. I never meant to go this far. I just wanted to be like you, to have what you have. But now I see I've ruined everything. I'm sorry. You think sorry is going to fix this? You've crossed a line I never thought you would.
Owen, I think you've learned something important through all of this. Maybe it's time to realize that opening your mouth too soon, or talking too much, can have serious consequences. You can't always say what you feel or think without considering the damage it might cause.
Yeah, I get it, Mama. You were right. I should have kept my mouth shut earlier. But now it's too late.
Exactly, Owen. You see, words have power to heal, but also power to destroy. And sometimes, not speaking at all is the wisest thing to do. You've learned that lesson the hard way, haven't you? Remember Proverbs 17:27, the one who has knowledge uses words with restraint, and whoever has understanding is even-tempered. This highlights the value of restraint in speech and how understanding and wisdom should guide one's words.
Yeah, Mama. I've learned that lesson, and it's a painful one.
This is why you need to think before you speak. You can't just go around blurting out things, especially when it affects others. Timing is everything. You've seen the mess it's caused. But now, you need to make sure you never make that mistake again. God says in Proverbs 18:21, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. This verse speaks to the powerful impact words can have, either building up or tearing down, and emphasizes the need to be careful with speech.
I know, Mama. I won't do it again. I get it now. I've learned the lesson you've been trying to teach me for years. Keep my mouth shut when I should.
Good. I hope you do. It's a lesson everyone has to learn eventually, but some learn it too late. I just didn't want you to be one of those people. James 1:19. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry.
Thanks, Mama. I'll be more careful next time.
I hope you like my work. Thanks for watching Gia Cartoons. May God bless you all, amen. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Take care everyone. Bye.